What is up, everybody? Everybody, what is up? I am GoreAphobe. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be on some kind of a reprieve, a couple week vacation or whatever, and I'm still doing that. But I did promise that I would do my entire Arrow video collection. And since it's Super Bowl Sunday and it's early on, I figured we'd celebrate with me doing just that. First of all, I want to bitch a little bit. I want to bitch a little bit about Scream Factory. Anyone who's seen my posts or anything on Instagram knows I'm really irritated. When we signed up for the Steelbook 4K yada yada or whatever package you got that involved the Stevie Wayne figure, it said nothing about it being late. Okay, came, this is in September or October, right? It announced it in September. It was to come out in October. Well, then December came, and then they said, okay, well maybe it'll be February, and then now it's February. And now I look, and the only answer I get back is, it looks as if they're saying maybe in March. I mean, when does this thing come? We pay for it, and 6 months later we get it. Come on, we all need to band together and send these motherfuckers some emails and let them know, hey, this is unacceptable. We want our shit. If somebody owes you money, you owe somebody some money. You shouldn't have to chase them around to get your money back. They should be getting a hold of you and letting you know something. If it's going to be late or something, they should be letting you know. You shouldn't have to chase them down and find out. It's the same way with paying for a product and then them not coming through when they say they're going to come through with it. So we need to get on their ass. Anyway, what is going on, everybody? See some eyes out there. Give me a what's up. Let me know what's going on. By the way, I've noticed in all my stats and all that little bullshit, all the little things there, that that a lot of the people that's watching, I mean, a huge percentage of the people that's watching are not subscribed. So help me out with that, man. So give me a subscribe. Um, I've got like this percentage. It's like I get 4 times more views than I do subscribers. So come on, you guys that's watching, give me that subscribe, man. Help me out on with the shit. All right. My Arrow video collection is not as big as say my Screen Factory collection, but it's pretty good size, and what I do have is impressive, no doubt about that. Hey Waffles, what's going on? I heard from you in a minute. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Give me a thumbs up if you could. There's my fiance Gretchen. Hi baby, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Give me a thumbs up if you could. So that's cool, man. Cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have seen that you did do that long while back, right? But I'm seeing, you know what I mean? I'll get, you know what I mean? It's like right now I got 266 subscribers, yet I'm getting 400 and 500 and 1,000 and 2,000 views. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, guys. Which views are more important than subscribers, but it helps strengthen up my channel a little more. It helps to get me out there a little more if more people are subscribing and more people are passing the word. Let me know I'm doing kick ass, is what I'm saying. To all you guys on the rewatch that check it out, give me that subscribe, man. Come on. Give me that fucking subscribe. Anyway, um, yeah, what I'm going to be showing you here is some newer stuff. We got some steel books, we got some slip covers, we got some limited editions, we got some very limited edition special shit right here that I'm going to show up last. We even got 2009, 2010 Arrow window slip covers, which I'm very proud of. Very, very proud of those. Those are very hard to get a hold of these days. I'll show some of that shit last. First of all, let me get to this. All right. First of all, let me get to some non-slips. Torso, Sergio Martino, very underrated Italian giallo / horror director. These also have reverse covers. Can't get that light out of there, guys. Sort of. There we go. Right there. Not bad, but I prefer this one. Hate that light. I've still been trying to master that light, man. Light the bitch. Black Cat, not an underrated Italian horror director, but an underrated movie for him. The Black Cat is badass. It's about this cat, and he's going around killing motherfuckers, and he goes all the way to limits of going up and turning the doorknob himself. So it's a badass film. Black Cat, check it out. You can find it on YouTube, I do believe. Maybe in my list, in my horror recommendation list. If not, you can probably find it on TV or something like that. Another horror director, not necessarily well. I'd say he is underrated. He's underrated for many things. Don't let me get on a rant about the Poltergeist thing because I'll go on day, all day. Eaten Alive, kick-ass movie. It's got Marilyn Burns in it. She's great in this, just like she is Chainsaw Massacre. This is a really good film. Season of the Witch. Now, not an underrated horror director, but a badass motherfucker. I want to start doing a lot more content on him. George A. Romero. One of his lesser known movies. Really good one. Odd. Really good. Now, one of the best horror films of all time. Carrie. Everybody knows about Carrie. You don't need to get into it. But this has got a pretty decent. That's basically the reverse cover. Brian De Palma, any Brian De Palma fans? Sisters. Margaret Kidder does a great job on this. Plays the dual role. It's got, I can't remember the name of that dude, but it's got the same dude from Eaten Alive I just showed right there. He's also in Silent Rage. I'm going to master this with my. There we go. Mutilator. Good slasher movie, unique slasher movie. Shows that dads can be quite a problem. Eddie Duffy. No, you. Nice to meet you, Maddie. Thanks for coming through. Romero, the autographed copy Season of which one? That is awesome. I've always wanted to meet Romero. Romero's like top notch for me. Maniac Cop. Very cool movie. A lot of people like the second one better. I like this one. The second one, I think about it. Do not have Maniac Cop 2 yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for our price to get on the 4K with the slip. And another Thanksgiving slasher, Blood Rage. Lots of fun there. Talk about split personality. Talk about two different. You know what I mean? Good stuff. A lot of people still don't know about this movie. All right, well, sure, I go next. Okay, I will go with those, except with the slipcover this time. Don't Go in the House. Finally gave us a great release of Don't Go in the House. Here's their cover. This is the cover. It's got two different covers. This is the limited. This is the limited Arrow video site cover, basically. This is the best one. It's theatrical. Going out really crazy. It's about this crazy guy. He's got mommy issues, and it really leads him to do some bad shit. He builds this room, especially fireproof, especially for getting girls, and I'll leave it at that in case anybody hasn't seen it. Don't want to spoil it. Really good, really weird. Check it out. It's a damn good one. Mario Bava in his final movie. Really, really cool. You can see he's got tons of special features. All right here. Let me go with an original here. Here's an original cover to it. One of it's got like two or three. Daria Nicolotti's in this. She's always great. Lent her talent to Mario Bava in his final movie. Shit. Very, very underrated. Very, very underrated movie from Fulci. And I think one of his very best, one of his earliest, 1972, Don't Torture a Duckling. It was one of the first ones that I seen from him, and still today one of my very favorites. Very good film. Check it out. You don't have to get the one with the slip. You can just get like that. You know what I mean? I got the one with the slip. I'm a slip fan. I pre-ordered it when it first came out, so it was a lot cheaper. But I don't think this goes really expensive. I don't know. You guys are kind of have to let me know in the comments. Best screams. Not bad. Not bad. I decided on this slip simply because of all of that. It's pretty cool. Not bad. Not a bad film. Not bad at all. What do we got here? He says, what a scene of shock. I love the shock is crazy, man. Pigs, pigs. Great movie. Alice, Sweet Alice, underrated for many, many years. It's now finally there's the original cover. Finally getting the love and the attention it deserves. It's fantastic. Very young Brooke Shields in it. Very good movie. Haven't seen Alice, Sweet Alice. It's easy to get a hold of. Watch it. You will not regret it. I give you my word. I put my stamp of approval on. Another one. But you have to like weird. You have to like out there films. Basket Case. Basket Case is out there, man. Henenlotter he's out of his fucking mind. But this really captures the dirtiness of New York City and the city and you know what I mean, all that griminess of it. But really good, really entertaining. For the money they had, really good physical effects too. Basket Case. I like all three of them actually. Now one everybody loves, and in addition, it's not the easiest to get a hold of with the slip. There's the original cover to it. There's the slip cover. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Fun. One of the most fun horror movies ever made. If you don't have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, you're a horror fan. What are you doing, man? What are you waiting for? Grab that somebody. And one, I went and seen it at the theater. I told the story before. I'll tell it again because I think this cover. I showed this to everybody in my Scream Factory collection. It's also in my Arrow collection. But I finally decided to give this movie some love for what it was. And The Exorcist 3. Brad Dourif is absolutely priceless in it. He is fantastic. In the director's cut, which this one has also, the Blatty cut, you can really see the performance he put through. Because in the theatrical version, they did not release it like that. And this slip cover right here, I think is badass. That's how you make an original updated slip cover. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, now let's get down to the business. Should we go limited edition, the thick, hard limited edition box sets, or should we go with steel books? Give me a vote. Steel books or limited edition box sets? We still got all the best is still coming. So where do we go next? Steel books, Earl steel books, or do we go with limited edition box sets? First one to say it's what we're doing. Yes, it does. It absolutely does, Maddie. It blows Scream Factory. Well, Arrow usually does, as far as that kind, as far as that kind of stuff goes. What do you gotta say? Let me give you a little hint of box sets. This would be the box set side. This would be the steelbook side. What do you think? No, guys. Let me know what you prefer to see next. Yeah, they are. They are absolute wobbles. Yeah, they are. And people that are so much into Screen Factory and die-hard physical media collecting fans, you know what I mean? We can't help but jump out there and get. I haven't got all of them, but I got a few of them. I'll admit. Oh, just got okay. Little steelbooks. These are very hard to get a hold of now. Very expensive. Zombie flesh eaters. Steelbooks. Fantastic. I couldn't wait to get a hold of this. Of course, it's got a book with it. It's got a poster with it. See it looking dead. Now, talk about artwork. Arrow really went crazy on the artwork for these things. I mean, look at this. Look at that, man. That don't look like Catriona. I don't know who does. That is badass. But beyond, it's got a little bit of a request tonight. So, but look at that artwork. Look at that. Turn around, look at that artwork. That is so good, man. Phenomena. Synapse did a very good version of this also. I'll talk a little more about Synapse in just a little bit. And look at that. Look at that, man. That is artwork, man. That is fantastic. Yes, oh yeah. I absolutely love it. Here's one not known of very well, but probably my favorite, either first or second favorite from David Cronenberg. Shivers. Look at the back of that. Nice with the black and white. I love the black and white, especially when it's got some bright red or something with it. Black and white, like a bright red or some kind of bright color on top of it. Beautiful. Shivers. Last house on the left, but it's original artwork. Void think. Keep it going. One of my favorites. Hellraiser. Let's see, you can actually see it. You know, the chain. Burning. Nice artwork. I love this. I always thought the artwork that they did on the Scream Factory, the newly commissioned artwork they did on the Scream Factory Burning, kind of blew, man. I think that was the worst ones they ever did. You know what I mean? Don't look, you'll see you. Don't breathe, you'll hear you. Don't move, you're dead. I'll always wonder. Oh, Last House. I used to have that VHS, Maddie. I used to have that motherfucker. And then this. I think it's simple, not hard to get a hold of. It's not like a limited edition or anything, but I think this is really cool. Carrie. I got Carrie. I think every company that's ever made Carrie out. I think I have a copy of it. And as you see, just from Arrow, I've shown you two of them so far. But really nice. It's got that gold with that red and yellow on top of it. Really cool. Carrie written right here on the dress. Neat. Like it a lot. All right, we're just good with now. Let's get to some box sets, limited edition box sets. This one was so hard to get a hold of for so long. Glad to still have it. I will not be selling it. Like a lot of people, when it came out recently on Vinegar Syndrome, they sold theirs. Don't know why, because this to me is still tops. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Limited edition. There was a time when people would absolutely cut their left arm off for it. All these different things in it. Look at that. Beautiful. There's one of them right here. This one here, these little book type things. The little number that got right there and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, book cards and shit. Really cool. Really cool. Still my favorite edition of Chainsaw Massacre book. Without a doubt. Just got the booklet. Not look at it. You know, this is early on when booklets like this were made for everything. You know what I mean? They were doing it. Arrow was doing it. So Arrow is still closely followed by Second Sight, the best one around. Hellraiser trilogy. All three movies in there. Badass. All three of them are good. Yeah, really good. Hills Have Eyes. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to football fans out there and fans of the Chiefs and or the Eagles. I'm a Raiders fan, hoping to God that they get Aaron Rodgers since they lost Carr. Hills have eyes. Well, I got a really good deal. Smash it. A really good deal on this one. Hills have eyes for it too. It's really well done as well. Look, I didn't bring no corners or not. Absolutely, man. They go the extra mile. Now, second sight. Second sight goes even that further mile. They're a little more expensive, but I don't think, unless I'm wrong, second sight has not had to have anything returned. They have not had to, fix anything or anything like that, as far as I know. I'm doing my review. Cool. Awesome, man. Record Wolf in London. I'm not got the 4K, but yeah, probably won't. This is good enough for me. This, I don't really need to go 4K on it. This looks great. Great set. I'm more than happy with it. Second best werewolf film ever made. Now, I showed you my steelbook of it. Now, let me show you the edition of it. It's got everything in it you can possibly want. The last sauce on the left hand, this is where it's at. It's got everything you can possibly want. Once again, to avoid things, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. I have to do that every time I come across the car. The last sauce on the left, badass film, so underrated. People talk shit about it, but I think they're full of shit. I think those people talk shit about it are joining the bandwagon of let's hate on Last House on the Left. All right, now I'll be showing my 4K versions of these here in just a minute, but right now let's just go with the Blu-ray limited edition. Deep red, nicely done, beautiful. Look at all the features. When I show you these, I mean, look right here. A lot of these are, like for instance, look, that's special editions. That's special features for the limited edition content. That's special features for the original version. And you're talking all special features there, man. I mean, Deep Red, Dario Argento is the man. Cat of Nine Tails, another nice one. I got these for killer prices on 4K start coming out. Urban Crystal Plumage. No, beautiful, beautiful. And the Thing. Absolutely. This was kind of like Chainsaw Massacre 2. People one time would have gave their left arm for this thing until it came out in the 4K. And I got to be honest with you, this is still the best one released. This is still the best version of the Thing that has ever been released. All around, the best. This 4K transfer, to me looks better than the 4K. All right, let's catch up here. Let's see. Yeah. Completely sold on 4K and half the movies in the collection have good transfers and 4Ks aren't worth the upgrade. That's very true, man. That is very true. So I'm saying that's the thing. I mean, I have two versions of the Thing on 4K. Remember, and neither one of them to me are as good as that 4K restoration that Darrow did. Neither one of them. Now, here's the 4Ks of those. First Crystal Plumage on 4K. It's got posters, it's got booklet. It's pretty damn good art. I like to have seen that on the outside of this one. This is on one of the other ones that I didn't get a hold of. I got a hold of. I like this one. Cat of Nine Tails on 4K. Nice, very nice. Love that back. Good stuff. Also, right here you got this, that. There's another version of that. I don't have that one. I have this. Deep red. Very, very good, man. Very, very good. Of course, it's got booklets, it's got posters, you know, it's got all that shit. Here, real quick while I'm at it, let me show you this. We saw posters too, folks. This is a poster it came with. This is what we're seeing on the front. This is some of the original artwork on the back. Orlando Russell. This is the Italian artwork. So, this is nice. Well, this is very nice. I was stuck between the Synapse and the Arrow version. I went with the Arrow because I love this purple. I love that. I think it's beautiful. This movie, I probably have 6, 7 different copies of it. I never really looked at the poster on that. See what the other poster is. Oh, this is, we got the Japanese poster on the other side of this one. Here's this one, just like the cover I showed you. And over here, check that out. This looks to be the Japanese version. Very cool. I hadn't really looked at it. I thought, kind of like it. Goes to show you should look at your shit, huh? Donnie Brasco, the corrected version of Donnie Brasco. Okay. Cool artwork there. This is one of the ones that they had to recall. They had to resend out a new disc. That's something screwy with it. Let me see. I don't get that crystal closed Blu-ray. Gotta get the Blu-ray, and I currently have these guys. Very cool. My favorite box set might be the Creep Show 2 red box set. Yes, I do not have that one yet. The one I want is the is like the turquoise colored one. Yes. Yeah, I love that. The corrected version of Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. I just did a watch along with this about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. A lot of fun. If I hadn't seen that, check it out. Showing some creepy woods back there, man. But this you got one of the original there. One of the original covers there. And then I'm not sure. Yeah, and that shows that same one right there. Doesn't show any of the ones. Oh, there it is. Here on some of the art cards, it shows the original, the famous one that everybody knows, Henry Portrait. Very good show. Not for everybody, but I love it. Another one. It's not horror, but badass. True Romance Limited Edition 4K. I could get Steelbook. I preferred this. I try to stay away from Steelbook somewhat because, especially when you're like me and you have shit shipped in, because I'm agoraphobic, so I don't go out and get a lot. I have them shipped to me, and when you have shit shipped to you, you take a big chance of Steelbooks getting banged up. So, good movie, good film, really good. Field box set appreciative too. Yeah, I want that one. Now, one is European, one is American, and I can't remember what the other one is, man. Man, stupid money. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be smart about it. Now, this one, this is not Arrow, but it's still basically the same thing. I could have got the Arrow one, but I much preferred this newly commissioned artwork. I think it is bad fucking ass. This is Synapse / Arrow's version of Tenebrae, which I think is one of his very best films and is very, very underrated. And see, I'm showing you why I prefer this one. Look at this artwork. Now, look at that artwork. Now, I talked about black and white mixed with the red. That's why I like black and white mixed with the red. Because that shit stands out. It looks really fucking awesome like that, man. This is a great edition. Absolutely love it. Got this on several versions too. Synapse version. Better than Arrow in my opinion. Now, okay, one more. Tremors. This was a great little addition too. Very very fun little monster movie with Kevin Bacon. It's great, man. It's got Michael Gross. It's got McIntyre. Reva. Yeah, McIntyre. Like I said, Michael Gross from Family Ties. Bunch of fun. Kicks ass. Tremors is badass. Now, let's get to some old 2009, 2010 releases, guys. How you feel about that? Get some old ones, man. Long out of print. These are long out of print. If you find them, chances are you're not going to get a very good price on them. Let's start with the non-slips first of these. These are what I call Arrow's white editions. Slaughter High. Very cool. They have poster inside. It looks just like a very fun slasher, underrated. You don't see a lot about it, but if you ever get a chance, watch Slaughter High. It's a good early 80s murder revenge slasher. One of my favorite editions of this is Pieces. Look at that artwork, guys. Look at that. As a matter of fact, if you two have seen that, they'd probably be shitting themselves seeing this artwork because that's gruesome, man. But it's fucking awesome. Great edition of Pieces. Love that artwork. I have that poster up, as a matter of fact. Where did I get that poster? Must be in the other room, but I have this poster up because I'm such a big fan of that book. Talk about being a fan of artwork. It's another one YouTube would probably shit over. Never seen the back of Timber's head, and that's the perfect choice for it. It is great, man. I love that black and white with that red and shit. That is awesome. Hey, Kessler, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Speaking of something else, you two may have a problem with it. I do have the poster up, and I'll be showing that off in a few minutes. Savage Streets, looking like only Vince Blur can be looking at that point. If you ever seen the bathtub scene, you know what I mean. It gives voluptuous a whole new meaning. But a kick-ass movie also. Early one for Renee quickly. She plays Linda Blair's younger sister, and she's deaf. She gets attacked and assaulted, and Linda comes through and gets kicked like an ass in that movie. Yes, I want to get those. I'm gonna show you some window box editions here in a minute, man. Your shit. This too is another one. A lot of people I haven't even seen or even know exists at this point. Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's another one. Thing maybe shit. Maybe I should. There. I'm not even covering it up, am I? I just won't show it for long. All right, window slip covers. Where do I spin it up? Yes. Absolutely. Arrow window slip covers. My favorites. You'll hear me talk about these and brag about these, and discuss these, and I love these. I started my current collection getting these. My current boutique collection started with Arrow window slip covers. Damn. A fun mid-80s vampire flick with Chris McPeace and Robert Russler and let me see, she's got a lot of others. Dee Dee Pfeiffer is in it. Michelle Pfeiffer's little sister. Grace Jones plays the head vampire. It's this sealed, unopened version of Martin. I also have this ordered from Second Sight, and I am expecting it anytime. It'll be Second Sight. Yeah, Second Sight. And Chainsaw Massacre. I got both of those ordered from them, so I'm looking forward to that. Sealed version of Martin. Day of the Dead. Arrow window slip cover. Also, Dawn of the Dead. I have two versions of this right here. One I'm bespoken for from another content creator friend of mine. I'm gonna be sending it to him for too long since I get my shit together. So that one's closed up in a box away from all the cigarette smoke and all that stuff. Don't want to send off the gift that smells like cigarette smoke. Palmer's Obsession. It's more the thicker, bigger version, man. This motherfucker. But not one of my favorite diplomas, but I do like it. Let's see what we got here. Get it. Yeah, yeah. Be cool. Vampus Classic. Yes, it is. I I have my friend Eric from hey internet Eric here. He's a good friend of mine. So in case you guys don't know, and he watched it and he thought it was okay, but I'm not sure he really knew what to think about the band. But it's fun to do that with him with films. I did that with him with Phantasm too. This order the second side do some Martin, but it won't be released until okay. It's only like 5 or 6 months, like the Stevie Wayne figure from Trinity. I got two of them, man. I got two Dawn of the Dead window box. The Funhouse, very underrated Toby Hooper film. Absolutely love the Funhouse. I got 3 or 4 different versions of this thing, including the 4K. Love the Funhouse. God love the Funhouse. Steel Sealed, Bay of Blood. I also have 2 of these. Yeah, I don't know if everybody knows the story to Dawn of the Dead, but Sean, you probably know. To his house and take them all. Hey man, if you can get them from me, you can have them. Cool, bro. I'll talk about Dawn of the Dead for a minute. Um, the thing about Dawn of the Dead is nobody knows exactly how many there are. I think it was originally meant to have 2 or 3 thousand. That was going to be the limit on, but there didn't end up being that many because anybody who doesn't know about it knows that they had a fire at the factory, and a lot of them got lost to the fire. So nobody knows for sure. It could be 1,500, could be 1,000, could be 500. You know what I mean? Tenebrae, another version of Tenebrae. This is what the second or third one that I showed you so far. Here's the window box version of Tenebrae. Is it? I got 2 of those also. These are window slips. So I got 2 and 3 of a few of them. Inferno arrow window books. So you notice they're all mint condition, man. Mint condition. Yeah, I smoke, but you notice plastic. Because I learned a big lesson on these white arrow window slip covers. I smoked around and it started turning yellow on me, so I covered them up. That's why I had to replace a couple of them. Luckily, both of my Dawn of the Deads and both of my zombie flesh eaters, they were covered in plastic to begin with. So. Sealed Cat of Nine Tails. This is my third version of this that I've shown. Told you phenomenal. Sealed, phenomenal. Badass. Love this movie, man. I hear people, say shit about it. It's crazy. I think it's kick ass. Deep red, the plastic container. No, they're great versions. And these versions here have 4 different choices that you can have for slipcover, or you can have, showing for your cover. Here, let me check this out. I'll show you guys just a minute here. Big plastic off all this bullshit. It's a bird with crystal plumage. I'll show it to you like this first. Now, take it out. In here, see, on this right here, you got all these different choices that you can have. You can use one of them 2 your covers, or you go with them 2. It just depends on how you turn it and how you want it to go in there. This is a single digit version. There's the booklet, and then right there is the poster. Some of them come with love cards, some don't. This one's just one that doesn't. Back in plastic. Piece de resistance. This only has 500 in existence. Period. There was no fire, nothing like that to change that. There's only 500. It says it right here. Limited edition to only 500 units. I've had 2 of them. The other one I gave to my son, Drake King. This is my seal, and this is the one that I kept for myself. The Beyond. Kick ass, another kick ass. Everybody. These all look fantastic too, guys. City of the Living Dead. No, rare window slip cover. I have like 18, 19, 20 window slip covers. There's still 2 or 3 of them that I need of the window slips. And I have 2 of these. My second one is going to a content creator buddy of mine that I promised it to. He'll be receiving it for too long and get ready to send it off. House by the Cemetery. Fantastic movie. Even if Bob is annoying. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. But Blu-ray is out of print now. And Arrow edition is pricey as hell. Not many people do Bay of Blood, man. Well, it's such a haunting movie. The soundtrack is amazing. Hell yeah, it is, man. You got Iron Maiden, yeah. Or like blue cases on the use clear cases, yeah. They should have. Last one I do. One I need Demons 2. And these are the only ones out of the whole collection there that are black. It's Demons or Demone. Demons. I do not have. I also need to put this in black. I have this poster up as a matter of fact. But yes, Demons. I need 2. That's the end of our window slip covers. So let me see what we got going here, guys. Some posters you didn't get to see in there that I didn't take out. This is the one that comes in our window slip covers. This is the one that comes with Tina, and it has a reverse too. There's a reverse side, but this is the side that I chose to display and have on my wall. I want to take them off my wall and show them to you guys. That's just how I roll. Now, House by the Cemetery, another one. I chose this side because I mean, look at that artwork, man. That is beautiful, man. All the way over here. I mean, look at that. The dude that did, I can't remember the name of the dude. All I had to do is look. But shit, where is it? He writes it on here. Don't remember, but that is just kick ass, man. If anybody knows that dude's name, let me know. The one for Savage Streets. You know I got this one up, right? Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. That's us on the left, the newly commissioned art. He's got the original on the back. I had it going for a while. I decided to go a little newer and show this one off a little bit. It rests on 13 acres of the very center of hell. It's only and here's one side of the reverse of Demons. Or yeah, I got Demons up. I had Demone up for a while. It is badass, dude. Check out this fucking art. Imagine that as a tattoo. And I love the black and white. The only thing missing on it is some writing and shit in red. Some bright blood red, or you know what I'm saying? That would be fucking awesome. Absolutely, man. All right, now. Oh, some special editions here. Phantasm box set. But of course, the ball in it. For anybody who hasn't seen it before, let me show you. Let me show you, baby. And you can't put these in wrong. There's one way to put them in. Of course, be careful, don't fuck them up. So one way to put these in, and here it is. Here's the ball. Awesome. Very, very awesome. And you can set it back in there like that. Underneath, you can sit like that. underneath of all this right here is all your little digitype packs of movies. And all around here looks like, looks like inside the mausoleum. Tall man walking down the steps. There you go. Over here, you got this right here. And then take those all, stick them in the little slots, which, they're safe and shit. Booklet, check out this booklet. There's the book back here. How thick that thing is. See, they got extra money. I mean, look, I can go front. Look. There's that guy. Yeah. Pages. So, you get all that shit. Yeah, you get all of it, man. And then, like I showed you to begin with, close it up as surface area. And you got the Phantasm set. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. To be honest with you, I also want the logo set. The logo set is badass too. We got here. Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Man, I wish I had all the grail. There's still so many I don't have, but thank you for saying, man. You want to talk about a grail piece? I think it's the last one, unless I've missed something. How about that for a grail piece, you guys? Camera set, full set, books and movies and all. What this thing goes for now. And I don't want to know. All I know is I pre-ordered this right away. I was lucky enough to have the money for it right away. And then immediately when it came out, I seen $300 and $400 on this thing. So I don't even want to know now. But yeah, here. Let me show you some shit here. See? This has got illustrations of the comic books. This is where the movies go. And each one you got to flip. I'm not the biggest fan of the way they slip in there simply because they're hard to get out, but it looks fantastic. More movies, and you get all the art. I won't mess with that too much. Put that back in there. Over here is like the comic book shit. Oh no, this is where it's telling all the different monsters and telling all about them and stuff. Let me show you the. Let me show you the comic. I think this is this is all the comics. See, it shows all the different books in there. It's in this right here. Right there, you got that. See, straight up all the comic books, guys. Fantastic. This is actually a gift from my son. Got this for him for Christmas a couple years back when it first came out. And he absolutely loves Godzilla and Gamera. So yeah. There you go. I think, unless I missed some shit, that's my entire Arrow video collection. I still got Second Sight coming up. I got Scorpion coming up. I got 8 Films coming up. Your Syndrome coming up. On and on and on, man. I'm gonna do them rather than going through, you know what I mean, and just picking and going. Look, I figure go through each company like that and then go through the regulars like that. That way it doesn't get old and tired and you get sick of looking at it. You know what I mean? After a couple hours, you're like, all right, man. So it's like, hey Phil, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. If you haven't called my shit, go back and look at it, man. Thanks very much for coming here. One of my mentors, Phil's Creepy Vids. It says Phil's Creepy Videos now, man. Did you change it? Did you change the vids out? But one of the dudes that I looked to was inspired by when I was watching. You got COVID? Yeah, I had COVID. You've been vaccinated, haven't you? You got at least one vaccination, right? Because we're getting too old to be having COVID with no vaccination. This shit ain't no joke. If you're older, if you're like a baby, or if you're middle aged or so, like we're getting to be. it's no joke. But you've at least had some, right? I remember you saying you had your shots in the video a year and a half ago or something. I remember you saying you went and got some vaccination, if I remember correctly. But yeah, because you had it and you felt like shit for a couple of days, and that's why you didn't put out a bit. Well, take care, man. Keep the floods in you and all that kind of shit. Research purposes, right, right. Makes sense. Makes sense, man. Well, take care of yourself, man. Get a lot of liquids, lay down, relax, all that shit, get over it, and so you can kick some ass again. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Always, always will appreciate it, my friend. But that's it for that, you guys. Like I said, next, I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I guess I could go Criterion. I could go Second Sight. I could go 101, 88, Vincent. I don't know. It'll be something like that. But it'll be sometime here. Like I said, I'm taking kind of a week or two retreat. I just want to do this special thing for Super Bowl Sunday because I've been promising it for a while. So I decided to go ahead and do it, get it out there to you guys, and hang out. But I will be back soon. I got a couple of really good ideas, really cool things coming to do right now. Me and Knight's got our heads back together here and on a common goal on in horror for all. So if you missed those first 4 episodes, go check those out. 5 will be coming out here pretty soon. Other than that, I probably pick up my watch alongs and shit again here in probably in a couple weeks or so. So everybody take it easy. Phil, get healthy. Sean, and everybody in here and everybody in Rewatch, have a great day. Kick some ass. Much love to y'all. And don't forget that I am motherfucking GoreAphobe and you are not. So have a good day.